Hey guys, so today I'll be doing your band styles again. Okay, this is my cute hair model. As you can see, she's very pretty. So first of all, for this hairstyle, we're just going to part down her head from the part down into two halves. Actually, the whole hair is, since it's gonna be a ponytail, we're going to part the hair into four halves from her front hair to the nape of her head, then from ear to ear. That's just how we're going to part this hair into four halves. Okay, so now we're done parting it into four halves. This back is going to be the main rubber band style. So just keep on watching and follow up with the video. I'm very sure that you're going to enjoy this rubber band, easy rubber band style. So here I'm done with the back of the head. That is the rubber band part of the head, and this is what it looks like. It looks like stitch, so pretty. Now for the front of the hair, we're just going to do a little heart braid just in front, two strand heart braid. That's what I'm trying to carve here. So you're just gonna give a curve and keep that in place. So I did that just for one section, and then went to the third half of the hair we parted. Yes, so for this section now I'll just be doing some weaves and some designs to this section of the hair. So just keep on watching, and I'll meet you at the last part of this hair. Okay, so here I'm done with this weave and designs at that section of the hair. So now I'm going over to the hearts, the half of the hearts. That's for the third section of the hair. So I'm just weaving it from the innermost part, adding my little hair extension to her pretty natural hair, and then just weaving it down to the end to make it into a two-strand braid. So just keep on watching. I did not finish this braid to the end, this strand of the hat. Now we're in this fourth half of our hair, and I'll be doing some more designs, starting with a normal braid, then an attempt to make the dollar sign braid. Yes, an attempt to make dollar sign braid. Yeah, so just keep on watching, and I'll meet you up at the attempted dollar sign braid. Okay guys, so now this section is going to be for the attempted dollar sign braid. Since she doesn't have much edge hair, I just used a smaller section to make our dollar sign braid. Yes, so I just made I made the section out, a little section, since her hair is very little and it's not that thick. So first of all, I divided the hair into two, or let me say into three halves. Yes, because the middle is going to be weaved. So you're just going to divide it, the first part away, then divide the other part to give you a little line that you can weave in the center of the braid. So that's just what I'm doing here. So when you're done with the patterns, you just start weaving down the middle of the hair. That's the middle of the middle section of the hair you parted out. You weave it down to the top of the head or whatever section you want it to be. So just weave it down till you're done with that strand of hair. Then when you're done with that, move over to sectioning of the letter C. So once you're done weaving, you're supposed to have like two sides of hairs, just like you're doing crisscross braids. So this is what we have after doing weaving the middle of the hair. So for this S, you're just going to make it into two parts, part each section of the hair into two equal halves. Then once you're done with that, you're supposed to have 4 halves of hair, and then you just start weaving from the innermost section of the hair. So I wanted mine to be braided upwards, so I started from the left part of the hair that's close, the part at her edge. I started weaving from there, and I just curved it all around to the top, just like an S, because it's definitely an S that we're doing. Yeah, so this is the attempted S, the attempted $sign shape. As you can see, the S is almost out, despite her hair is tiny and not too full. The S is coming out. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, so this is our attempted $sign braid. So after that, I section off the second half of our heart. That's from the same last part of the hair. I section off the last part, the second half of the heart. Yes, and I kept that section off just so I could do the remaining designs on this section of the hair. So just keep on watching to see the remaining rubber band style I did, and I'm going to meet you up at the heart braid second half. So after I was done with the whole ponytail hair, I put it in a bun. Since it's gonna be a high ponytail, I put it in a bun and I weaved it together to make it like a braided ponytail. Then I wrapped it around. That's just how I achieved the bun of this hair. So for this second part of the heart shape, I'm just going to repeat the same process by parting it into two, a diagonal line, and then weaving it from the pointy tip in the middle and just curving it down to the curved parts of the heart pattern. So once you're done with that, I crossed it over the first one that we did to make it have two strands. As you can see, it's already coming out. Then I didn't want to burn the tip of this. I used a rubber band to secure it at the end and cut off the extra pieces of hair extension from this particular braid, and then I left it like that. So as you can see, I'm done with the rubber band. I just cut off the extra piece of hair extension and left it that way, and I repeated the process for the second strand of the heart braid, and just use the rubber band and the scissors to cut off the extra pieces of hair extension. So on my bun, I felt the bun was too plain. I added some little rubber bands to give it a nice look. Yes, so I just did some little designs with, I just wrapped the rubber bands on it. I did her edges, and that's it for the hair. So guys, this is my pretty hair model for this rubber band hairstyle. As you can see, the hair is so pretty, the back is so beautiful, the attempted dollar sign and the heart 2 strands. This is the whole hair, and I'm sure she likes her hair, she loves her hair. I love it also, and I'm sure you also love it.